till 3 p.m. He had a couple of crackers, several bottles, and a couple yogurt bites. No food. In regards to parking, I'm assuming they mean like getting the parking endorsed or whatever. And yeah, and a diaper change. That's crazy. I can't be on the bed the whole time. You know what it reminds me of is when she had him at the clap house and he just sat there on the pedestal, right? But why is he on the bed for 4 hours? The stress caused me to try to maintain my 1-year-old on a bed for 4 hours is crazy work. Here we go, 5:13. We'll just keep. Right, she's lazy. Okay, 5:13. Arrived 10:16. Started at 10:54. Ends at 15, which is so we're again at about 11 to 3 is her visit today. Right about there, right? 10:24. I replied okay to a text from Dad's mom, Grandma, blah blah. Her, I'm already on location. Replied ETA 10:45. 10:26. Mom sent a text message that she'll be in the blank at 10:55. I replied okay, sounds good. 10:49. Grandma blank arrived with W. She said he had just woken up. Okay, he just woke up. And that he had slept all the way there. Grandma blank got him out of the car seat and handed him to him. W didn't want me and he cried. Oh, a little bit. It breaks my heart. She said W's allergies were bothering him today and he had been given Zyrtec at around 9 o'clock. 10:52, I sent Mom a text. Text message that he was there. W was still crying some. When we were in the lobby, I talked soothingly to him and he calmed down. 10:54, Mom and an unknown male, later identified as Santos, exit the elevator together. Shut the elevator door. Hold on. And at 10, okay. So again, her visit is supposed to start right around 11. However, they had already texted her and said that they were there. The baby was there. The baby is on the way. Wait, what was that? No, Pink Santos cannot be around the baby at all. No one is allowed around the baby, especially not him. But yeah, no one's allowed to be at the visits, but Santos is very bad. That's crazy work. Now, and Pink, just because you're new, a couple days earlier, because I think she visited 5 days this time, on her first or second day that they were there, Santos was waiting outside and the monitor had to tell him to go away because he's not supposed to be there. So they've already had a talk with Bree saying, not allowed here. So now here we are on day 3. Is this day 3 or day 4? Whatever. Santos made the deposit for the visits. Wait, what? Even ship. Wait, how do you know that? How do you know he made the bottles? No, that shouldn't be allowed. Absolutely not. The bottles should be made in front of the monitor. That's crazy. He made a video about it? Oh, I need to see that. Listen. I'd be taking my baby to get tested. Let me just read. That's what I'm here for, just to read, y'all. Just to read. I don't like this. Okay. Let me back up a little bit. 10:52. I sent Mom a text message that he was here. W was 9. While we were in the lobby, I talked soothingly to him. 10:54. Mom and an unknown male, later identified as Santos, exited the elevator together. Santos turned to the right away from us. I told Mom that Santos isn't an approved guest and isn't allowed even at exchanges. I then handed W to her. I told her he had taken Zyrtec. 11:56, we entered blank, and Mom sat him on the bed. Well, because where the hell else would he sit? Grandma greeted him and kissed him on the head. 11:02, Mom gave Winter what? A bottle. She's holding the bottle for him to drink. He can hold his own damn bottle. He can hold his bottle. W's playing with the talking stitch. 11:08, Grandma received a phone call, asked permission to answer. I told her she could. The call was about getting lunch and lasted less than a minute. I confirmed Mom's phone is turned off. What do you want to be? Is this the same day that Santos is the one that dropped off the lunch? Oh, this is Amy. We're right here, girl. Isn't that funny? So I bet you that was Santos then that called Grandma. She is playing with fire, this girl. Fire, I tell you. Don't tell me that, Chris. Oh my God, let me just read. Oh my God, I swear to God, if he didn't get food. Because I know Jordy, she gets her own little Happy Meal. Whatever it is that we're eating, she gets 2. Okay. Garmy soup, okay. 11:10, W is eating a cracker. Yep, he's eating a cracker, guys. He laid down and Mom laid next to him. 11:13, W is crying a bit. Mom gave him some more juice. He's still crying. Mom wiped his nose with a tissue and changed his diaper. 11:16, Grandma's holding W and patting his back. He's still crying. W sounds stuffed up. Mom fixed a bottle with milk. He's drinking it. 11:19, he's now holding his own bottle and drinking it. Mom and Grandma are watching him and chatting. 11:25, Mom is now holding W's bottle for him to drink it. He appears drowsy as his eyes are half closed. Winter looked up at Grandma and kissed his head. Didn't he just wake up? Didn't Grandma, when she dropped him off? She sure does, Terica. When Grandma dropped him off, didn't she say he just woke up from a nap? He slept the whole way there. Am I correct? This is the same day, right? And within 25 minutes, he's had 2 bottles of juice and now a bottle of milk and is drowsy and can't even keep his eyes open. But he had Zyrtec at 9 a.m. Like 2.5 hours before this. And Zyrtec typically isn't one that can cause drowsiness. I mean, again, medication affects everybody differently, but he had it at 9 a.m. Yeah, it is non-judged, but again, it affects everybody differently. But again, he had it at 9 o'clock, so 2.5 hours, I wouldn't think that. But who knows? I don't know. I'm just reading the notes. I don't know. I'm just reading the notes. Allegedly and all of those other damn words, right? So 11:25, Mom is holding the bottle for him to drink and he appears drowsy as his eyes are half closed. W looked at Grandma. She kissed his head. 26, he is fussy. Mom's holding him, giving him another bottle. W is holding on to her spaghetti strap on her dress. He's calm. 11:29, Mom gave him another cracker. He sneezed twice. She's holding him on her lap. He's eating the cracker. 11:32, W is playing with a rock-a-stack and Mom is running fingers through her hair. 11:35, Mom is holding W on her lap, giving him a bottle. He's holding onto her spaghetti strap again, and inside it, whatever that means. 11:38, W is crawling on the bed and reaching over the end for a box. Mom held onto his leg to keep him from falling. She's now standing next to him and he's biting the box. Mom gave him a sensory toy to try to keep him calm. Get him off the goddamn bed. Now it's starting to really piss me off that this kid for 4 hours is stuck on the goddamn bed. Jesus Christ. Let me just read. Mind my business. Oh, so guess what she did, guys? You'll never believe this one. She gave him a cracker. There it is. She gave him a fucking cracker. He's eating it. He flapped his arms. I bet he's flapping his arms. Flapping them, thinking, can I get something besides a damn cracker? Shit. That's gonna be his first cuss word. Shit. Fuck those crackers. Just kidding. Just kidding. Kidding, TikTok. Kidding. Oh my god, this is frustrating. Imagine John. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna come right back to this. Remember when I was telling you guys, but was trying to say he couldn't right, April? Right? Remember when I did a video a while ago because somebody was really coming at John talking about what trauma he had, right? How does he have trauma? How is this giving him trauma? Oh, Misty. Thank you, love. You made me so beautiful. I felt like a flower child from the 70s for a minute. Anyways, focus. We talked about how much trauma, or how this gave him trauma. I'm like, of course it's giving trauma. Shit, he has to hand his kid to a stranger every day. The kid is probably looking at him like, Daddy, I love you. What are you doing? Why are you handing me this? And then the stranger hands him to another stranger that's his birth giver. And shit, apparently all she does makes him sit on a bed, gives him cracker and bottles, right, all day. I lost what it's gonna come to me because I'm so flustered right now. It'll come to me. I'm gonna come right back to it. It'll come to me is what I was saying about the trauma. Oh, that's what I was gonna. Thank you, Pink. Imagine him reading this. He drops his son off, the one person, well, one of the two people, right, that his son loves and trusts the most. And he's now reading this note that his son was held onto a bed for 4 hours a day. Thank you, Mama. Held onto a bed for 4 hours a day, given only crackers, bottles, and one time we got yogurt bites. That must have been a big day. And tell me this wouldn't cause you. This is causing me stress. I'm stressed. My heart is pounding. I have a pit in my stomach, and I don't know the child, and I'm just reading this. Imagine being the dad, knowing that you have to do this, you're sending your child to this. I just can't fathom. I feel John. 11:57. Winter's eating yet again another cracker and playing with a rattler. A rattler? It's a rattle, my guy. 12:02, Mom is putting some shorts on W. The shorts match her dress. 12:05, W is biting on the spine of the book. He's obviously teething, Bree, which is why he keeps biting on the spines of the books. Mom traded him a cracker for the book. Oh, here you go. You can't have the book, but here you go. Here's a cracker. Not the green dress. Oh my God, I can't with you. You guys, behave. Yeah, we that are hungry. He's like, shit, it has the same texture as the cracker. I need something a little more hearty. I can't. So she traded him a cracker for the book. He crawled around the bed. Now she gave, back to yogurt bites. Now he's got a couple yogurt bites. 12:08, there's a knock on the door. Grandma answered. Oh, guess who it was, guys? Santos. But it was just lunch. But we know because we saw the video that he was there. He knocked on the door and dropped the lunch, right? So 12:08, there was a knock on the door. Grandma answered, and lunch was in a sack sitting on the ground. She brought it in. 12:09, Mom took off the onesie W was wearing and put on a shirt that matches his shoes. Just do one fucking article at the time. 12:11, Grandma explained that they look so cute in their matching outfits. W is still eating his yogurt bites. Mom got their lunch from the sack. She's sharing her quesadilla with W. Oh my God, he got some quesadilla. Not his own, but he can have a few bites of hers. Mom is giving W a fruit pouch. However, he's just chewing the tip of it. I about guarantee you he is teething, and he's just gnawing on it. Same at 12:22, same activity. W is eating some of it He squeezed it all over himself. Mom cleaned it up. W sneezed and Grandma wiped his nose. He fussed when she did so. 12:23, Mom's giving him a bottle. Time for the bottle. Oh, you're kidding. Oh. Matching Santos and Brie. Sickening. 12:29, he's laying next to Mom making noises. Grandma checked his noises. 12:31, guess what Mom did, guys? You'll never believe it. You will never believe what happened at 12:31. She gave him a cracker. She did. Oh, he's eating it, guys. He's like, but oh, I need something in my stomach. I'll eat it. Got it. I'll eat the cracker. And he's playing with some toys. 12:33. They're probably confused. Why is he not going to sleep? 12:33. Grandma commented that his eyes look so dry. Before I even had a chance to read it. Before I even had a chance to read it, they're probably wondering, why is he not going to sleep? And there it is. Grandma commented that his eyes look so drowsy. He's making noises and is eating a cracker. He's so cute. He should be sleeping. 12:36. W crawled to the bed and tried to get to the package of diapers. Mom told him he can't have the plastic. He fussed a second, then stopped. Get him off the bed. Get that baby off the bed. 4 hours of sitting on a bed 3 days in a row is ridiculous. Same activity. Grandma grabbed him and showed him how to drum on it. He drummed with both hands. Mom is playing with the talking stitch. 12:42. You're not gonna believe what he's doing at 12:42, guys. You will never guess this bad boy. He's eating a cracker. Can we all say it one more time? He's eating a cracker. Crazy. Nobody has anything better than look down at people. I know, it's crazy. It is really crazy. Yeah. You know what else is crazy, Molly? Is that a mother, right, and a grandmother for 4 hours can't give a baby, a 1-year-old, anything besides a cracker and multiple bowls, and or even let him off the bed to walk around. He doesn't get to walk, he doesn't get to play, he doesn't get to do anything. He has to sit on the bed, eat crackers, and drink bottles. That's crazy. Crazy work to me. Anyways, as I was reading, Winners briefly watched cartoons on the TV. He's eating another cracker, guys. Sure is. It's 12:46. He's eating another cracker. Mom and Grandma are on either side of him. 12:49. He's laying down, reaching towards Grandma's glasses. Grandma kissed his hand. Mom kissed his head. 12:51. He crawled to the end of the bed to try to get down. Mom picked him up. He cried. He cried. He wants down. He wants down. She brought him to the head of the bed, and he scratched the headboard and the wall. W stopped crying and started grabbing Mom's hand. He wants off the bed. He wants off the bed. Crazy. Mom is lightly tickling W. He's smiling. 12:58. W grabbed Grandma's glasses from her face. With her glasses, W is laughing and making Grandma laugh. Mom is running fingers through his hair. 13:02, same activity. 13:04, W crawled to the end of the bed. Mom followed him to let him stand up on the bench on the end. 13:07, Mom is standing up, holding and rocking him. She put him back on the bed. Mom gave him some yogurt bites. 13:07. Mom wiped his nose. Is playing with a rock stack when W stood up. Grandma held on to him. He sneezed twice. 13:12. Mom wiped W's nose again. Grandma sat on the floor and he walked with her assistance. He can walk just fine. What the hell? 13:19. Mom changed the diaper. 13:22. Mom and W are sitting on the bench. He's drumming on the diaper package. 13:25. Mom made another bottle for W. He laid down, is drinking the bottle. Mom and Grandma are on the other side of him. Same activity. 13:33. Winter got up and took Grandma's glasses and played with them. He burped. Grandma is interacting with him. 13:35. Mom is pretending to take the talking stitches kissing W. 13:36, mom went to the bathroom. Grandma's holding W's hands so he can walk. She picked him up. He walks. What the hell? At 13:38, mom returned. W keeps trying to crawl to the end of the bed. Grandma pulls him back and mom is trying to distract him with toys. He wants off the bed. This is blowing my mind. Absolutely blowing my mind that they're not letting this kid up, and they're in a hotel, so it's what do they have, like full, or maybe I guess a queen size bed? This is crazy. 13:40, W has the hiccups. Mom is gently tickling him. W is playing with a toy cell phone. Grandma kisses him. Same activity. 13:49, W still has the hiccups. Mom wipes nose. He fusses about it. W is drinking from the bottle. Grandma kisses his foot. W is a little fussy, still drinking his bottle. Mom is laying next to him. W is crying. Mom picks him up and is holding up. He stops crying. Mom is patting the back. W is fussy. He's crying again. Grandma is talking to soothe him. She kissed him on the head. Grandma commented, he just doesn't. Ma'am, it is 3 o'clock. The kid is not hatch. He's had some crackers and some bottles. He's hungry. He wants off the damn bed. That's what's wrong with him. We're not even there. That's me, but we're not even there. And we can tell you what's wrong with him. The kid is hungry and he wants off the damn bed. Mom and Grandma are on either side. He stopped crying and fussed just momentarily. 14:03, Grandma's holding the bottle for him. They have been forcing this bottle now for almost 2 hours to get him to sleep. Mom is gently rocking her leg against him. 14:05, he is asleep. Same activity. Oh, they're just watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians and just chatting. Same activity. I received a text message from blank. Arrived. I reply will be out at 15 o'clock. Gave a 15-minute warning. 14:55, gave 5-minute warning. Grandma, mom kissed W. I asked mom if she was carrying W to the blank or am I. Mom said she would. W was still sleeping. Grandma told him bye. And mom